Hello everyone, welcome to my channel once again. Can you see what we have here? This is cheddar cheese cornbread, green bell pepper cheddar cheese cornbread. Have you tried it before? If you have not, then this is your opportunity to do so, because very soon I will be showing you how I made this. So having assembled all the ingredients for the green bell pepper cheddar cornbread, what I'm going to do is to chop the green bell pepper and the green onions and set them aside. Actually, I got my inspiration from Ina Garden of Food Network, also known as Barefoot Contessa. The first time I saw her make this, I instantly loved it. So today I'm going to be sharing everything with you. So now I'm going to start by chopping the bell pepper and the green pepper, as I said. In her own recipe, she used the jalapeno pepper. It has some heat, so but I've decided to use a green pepper instead. This is a beautiful cornbread, very rich, full of nutrients, full of all the beautiful ingredients you can think of. It's very, very rich indeed. You can present it in your party, in your any occasion you like. The first time I actually made this, after watching the video, is when they did baby shower for me when I was pregnant for my daughter. So they organized the baby shower. This one is not a surprised one, so I know about it. So in the party they have all kinds of Nigerian food, snacks, everything. So I just managed. I was 8 months pregnant. I decided to make this for them, and it was a very huge surprise. They were like, "Where did this come from?" And they were asking me, "What is this? How did you make this?" And they loved it. They fought for it because it's something different they've never seen before or eaten before. So before you know it, it just disappeared. So you can serve this in your party. That would be a very good surprise. This is done. Now let's do the green onions and we put the two together. I'm going to use some for garnishing, some of the green onions. Something unique, delicious, savory and sweet. Something I would encourage you to try. Watch this video, share it, comment, subscribe if you have not. Are you awake already? I'm coming, my son. I'm done with this. I'm going to set it aside and let's start the actual preparation of the cheddar cheese cornbread. So this is 3 cups of all-purpose flour. Now I'm going to add 1 cup of yellow cornmeal. I'm going to be adding all the dry ingredients together. One cup of yellow cornmeal.
Is it that for akam?
You use it for akam, yes. Akam. I use this for akam. So now I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of baking powder.
So it can rise.
You know it. You know it. 2 tablespoons of baking powder. I told you?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's only because of from the meat pie.
Oh, yeah. 2 tablespoons of baking powder.
That looks like a bunch of sand.
Okay.
It looks like sand.
Now we are going to add 2 teaspoons of salt. 2 teaspoons of salt. It's going to be savory and a sweet dish. Then we are mixing everything together. 2 teaspoons of salt.
Mom, you should have made this for the church.
Then we mix everything together.
Are we making cake?
It's not cake, it's cornbread.
Cornbread. What does it look like?
Just like cake.
Does it
It
taste like cake?
It tastes delicious.
We
Taste.
do have cake.
It tastes savory and sweet, like
But we
sweet
have
and
cake.
well, we have cake, but we are not doing cake. I say we are doing cornbread. Okay. When I did this in this house, I was pregnant for you.
I know.
I told you. So now it's properly mixed up. I'm gonna set it aside.
That was small.
I'm going to set it aside and continue with the wet ingredients. So now I'm going to mix the wet ingredients. I'm going to mix everything together. Then we will add the dry ingredients. I'm using 4 eggs. Everything is in room temperature. So now I'm adding 1/4 cup sugar. So now this is what I did with the margarine. It's melted. So I'm going to add it.
Hot.
Mix everything together. Don't overdo it. Then I'll add the milk, 2 cups of milk. Now that it's all mixed up, we are going to add the dry ingredients. Do it slowly. I see that. It's going to be delicious. I have to try this. So now what I'm going to do is to add the cheddar cheese and the jalapeno and green pepper and green onions together. Then we let it sit for 20 minutes. By then we start to preheat the oven, so it's well mixed up, as you can see. So now I'm going to add the jalapeno, the bell pepper, green onion, part of it. I'm reserving some for garnishing. The cheddar cheese. So now we're going to use a noodle spoon.
I'm going to make my hair. Wow, it looks like a...
With all these ingredients, it's going to be full of nutrients.
Look at that cheese.
Cheesy goodness.
That looks like
Beautiful.
the cheese.
This is something worth trying. Melted what?
Melted cheese.
No, it's not melted, it's grated cheese.
I don't like the cheese. It's really, really bad.
So after mixing, we are going to allow it to sit for 20 minutes. 20 minutes.
What?
Then we will put it in the oven.
No, I'm not eating that.
So look at the mixture. Beautiful. So now I'm going to put it in. I'm going to sit in the kitchen. For a good 20 minutes. I'm going to cover it up. Then I will let it sit for 20 minutes before putting it in the oven. Don't go away. So look at the batter after 20 minutes. Now I'm going to transfer it in a pan. I've prepared the pan, greased it with butter, and sprinkled some flour on it. But I have this special pan. You can unlock it and lock it. Okay, so it's going to be easy for me to get the cornbread out when it's done. So now I'm going to transfer it here in the pan. Then we're going to bake it. Now we've transferred it. I'm going to shake it to level it. After which we will put it in the oven to bake. So now I'm going to sprinkle some you can sprinkle some cheddar cheese on it to smoothen it. So I'm going to sprinkle some green onion here. Then I'm taking it to the oven. It's gonna bake for 30 to 35 minutes, or you allow it to bake until a toothpick, when you insert a toothpick inside and it comes out clean, then you know that it's properly baked. Because sometimes you say bake for 30 minutes, that 30 minutes is still not baked very well. So use a toothpick to know when it's properly baked. So now it goes to the oven. Daddy. I'm putting it in the oven. Let it cook. Our cornbread is ready. I'm going to get it out. So can you see the beautiful cornbread? So this is our beautiful cornbread, cheddar cornbread. So I'm going to unlock it. Good thing with this pan is that it can easily release your baked anything that you baked. You see that? Very, very simple. This is looking great. This is beautiful. This is green bell pepper cheddar cornbread. Now we are going to cut it. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Okay, now I learned about it. Now I can cook it for you.
Don't eat it hot. Allow it to cool down. This is beautiful. You guys have to try this. Watch my video. This is still very, very hot. Just came out of the oven, so you have to allow it to cool down before even cutting it or eating. That's beautiful. It smells so good. It smells so good. With this pan, it's not hard to get it out. So, but you have to grease the pan very well. This is just beautiful. This is green bell pepper cheddar cornbread. Now I'm going to garnish with the remaining green onions. So look at it. this is the end of our video. This is what we have achieved today. This is beautiful. I hope to see you next time in my video. Please subscribe, share, comment. See you next time. God bless you guys. Bye.